Like I said, I'm just looking around because I have this maybe it's just because I'm alone in the woods. Like I said, maybe I'm in my own head, but I feel like I'm being watched, so. Hello, is there anyone out here that wants to speak with me? Is it because you won't let me speak with them? Am I not allowed to speak with them? Are you watching me right now? Like, are you keeping an eye on me? Pretty sure I just got I am weird. I don't, you know, it's weird. It's very weird. There's just something's not right. I'm honest to God expecting to just see somebody like above me on a fucking hill, you know what I mean? All right, what is up everybody? So I am out here in the woods, but thankfully though, there's a footpath that leads to our destination. Where am I going, you might ask? Well, last video, which was more of like an impromptu, and I just kind of vlogged it. I want to go under here, but as you can see, I don't know, I like my safety. We are going to the Queen's Fort, as I had said in a previous video. I'm terribly sorry if it's a little shakier this video, because I'm traveling light, considering, even though there's a footpath, kind of just going through the woods, and I don't want to be hiking with too much equipment. I kind of just went with the metal sort of handle / mini stabilizer. Now we're looking for what is located on a hill, and unfortunately, just because of neglect and a lot of erosion, it's mostly just rubble. It is just going to be a big hill with a bunch of rocks on it. You can see a whole lot of rocks and everything, big rocks. That very well may be the Queen's Fort. And what we got here is this really cool, just outcropping kind of thing. You know, just another hill. And, you know, there's some residential areas not too far from here. So I'll try not to film that just for the sake of people's privacy. But, I mean, this is already, like, just looking at it, yeah, this is a pretty defensible spot. I came out here and I walked probably a good half of the trail. It's not a long trail. Forgot this on my car, so I don't know. Is what it is. Here we go, a good chunk of the start of the Queen's Fort. Now again, like I said guys, just gonna look like a bunch of rubble and boulders. Now you might be asking, what is the significance of this place? Well, the Narragansett fled here after the Great Swamp Massacre, and Queen Sachem, Quaiapen, still having trouble with figuring out names, was, you know, this was her main spot, so that hence Queen's Fort. This is a pretty sick spot. Now, I don't know the full scope of the structure that it was. I know that all of these, it was basically like a giant ring fort of stones. And in the center there was a structure somewhere around, you know, in this direction, and you could go into it. Now I'm not too sure, I don't know where it is, nor would I climb into it since I'm investigating alone. I'll do a lot for you guys. I will not climb between giant boulders alone. Just like I won't go caving, bouldering, or anything like that. Listen, I know my limitations. Skin and bone does not do a whole lot of good against rock. So Simple mathematics. Now, there's been some debate that I've found. Some people say that, well, this wasn't actually a fort, this was in fact a sacred place for the Narragansett, whereas some other people have said, well, it doesn't really match a lot of the architecture of what would be a sacred place, nor does it, you know, it's such a strategic location that it wouldn't make sense for it to be like a holy site or, you know, a sacred spot. It would make more sense for it to be a strategic location. Sorry if I'm looking a little more skittish than usual. I am in the middle of the woods, technically, and my eyes are playing tricks. I'm hoping it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. So I did see what looked like someone peeking out from the trees, and there is nobody there. So we'll see. We will see. Take a look at this. I don't know if this is safe for me to step into, but I mean, come on. That's a lookout if I've seen one. Now granted, this could have been arranged earlier, you know what I mean? But you have such a great view of things, good cover. Hold on, I'm gonna try and step in. Yeah, so, ooh, I don't know if that's just leaves or like right in the center. I tried to step down. I don't know if it's just because there's so many leaves there or what have you, but I'm not gonna step in there because I am a bigger boy and the ground is wet and this site is really old. So, you know, don't need to add to however many spirits are here. So I think that this spot would be a great place to set up. I'm gonna see if anyone wants to talk with me. Hopefully, I mean, I know of Sachem Quaiapen and also Stonewall John, who, if you remember from the Great Swamp video, he took part in that battle. We may have gotten, sorry, it's just really eerie out here, and I'm all alone. So, but not only did Stonewall John fight in the battle, we got John that came through there, and we got replies back from someone named John. So maybe if John can go between spots, could be here, or just being like, hey, I have spoken with Stonewall John, the man who has allegedly built this place, or at least was the lead builder. Like, he didn't just build it himself. Like, this is a lot of work for one guy. It's a lot of work for a few guys. So, but he was the brains behind the operation. So maybe, you know, can be like, hey, I know Stonewall John. Can we talk? Me and John talked. We spoke a little bit. We made peace. So maybe we can chat. Also, before we begin, another thing that came up when I was looking up this place, John and Quaiapen very well could have been lovers. That is a rumor. That is just a rumor. We can confirm that. Like, we can not confirm that, but like, we can see if that was true today. We can talk, see if Quaiapen is here. Quaiapen. I'll find out. You know, I'll ask, like, is it Quaiapen or is it Quaiapen? But that, among other things, we have to look out for. So this might get a little saucy, you know? Maybe there's a romance hidden in this war. That'd be cool. Not the war part, but, you know, romance. All right, so I think they want to speak with me. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. You can keep playing with it. It's there for you guys to play with. It's there for you guys to play with while I'm here. It started going off when I had spoken about Stonewall John. So that seemed to have gotten. So I think Stonewall John is known here. This is actually, from what I've gathered, this is the spot where he got that title, that moniker. Unfortunately, I don't know his actual name, like what he would have been named as a Narragansett. But we're gonna go ahead and speak with those who are here. Like I said, I'm just looking around because I have this really, maybe it's just because I'm alone in the woods. Like I said, maybe I'm in my own head, but I feel like I'm being watched, so I'd rather just kind of keep an eye out And again, maybe it's the spirits of those who lingered here. Again, you know, King Philip's War, natives versus the white man. Suddenly there's a white man in this place trying to talk with them. I kind of get it. Listen, I kind of get it. Like, who is this guy? Who's this clown? So, but, all right. So I got this going. Hello, is there anyone out here that wants to speak with me? There is. Savage. Are you talking about the Great Swamp? The battle at the Great Swamp? Was it a savage fight? I was hoping to speak with Quaiapen, or perhaps Stonewall John. Of course. Would I be able to speak with either one of them? I think I just gotta know. So, are they not... Is it because you won't let me speak with them? Am I not allowed to speak with them? I'd like to get the story of what you guys went through here. I'll lead you. Get out. Well, I can't just leave just yet. I come here. I do come in here in peace. The war's been over for centuries. All right, welcome. I went to close to where your camp was at the Great Swamp, and I spoke with a man named Stonewall John, or who I believe it was Stonewall John. Did he build this place? Are you watching me right now? Like, are you keeping an eye on me? Pretty sure I just got I am weird. I heard that this place may not have been a fort, but instead a sacred place. So could you enlighten me on that? Sure. That was immediate. So what is this place? Is this a fort? Or was this a fort? Live. Was this a place where you lived? Like, this wasn't a military encampment, it was just a fortified place where you lived? And I just said, yep. This is why I wish I could have had another person today, because the Estes method would have helped so much. So is this... So I know far to the north, I've heard tales of an elemental. Do you guys have one here protecting this place? Don't. Like, you don't? Like, you don't have one? Or built? Comfy. Okay. It's kind of hard to hear you. If you need energy, you can take energy from... Oh, yeah. You can take energy from my, any of my devices. All right, cool. Also, feels like something is on my ankle. Oh, okay. Thought something was possibly biting me. I heard a rumor, and I'm sorry if it's wrong. What is it? Were Sachem, Quaiapen, and Stonewall John lovers? Oh, it's starting to rain real bad all of a sudden, guys. What the heck? Well, there should be some more energy for you guys to utilize from the rain. I hope it clears up quickly. I don't want to get more rain on my equipment than I have to. I'm gonna hop off this for a second. Oh man, this place is just, as it stands now, it's just, all this was just really eerie. I can't shake the feeling that I'm just being watched right now. I don't like it. Like, I don't feel threatened. I just feel like there's a, no, it's not comfortable, but it's not bad either. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to digest it. I don't want to go like too farther in. Like, I'll walk around. Like, if I'm walking around, that's fine. I don't want to set up to like investigate too far away, because like I can at least like see civilization from here. I can't, like, I could easily get turned around if I go deeper, if there is like something. I don't know if it's like an animal, or if it's the spirits here, or someone, I don't know. It's just, it's too quiet, and it's just isolation with spirits here. I know they're here. They're kind of talking with me, which is really cool. I really appreciate that. It's awesome. So to the spirits of this place, is it okay if I go for a walk around here? Would you allow me to explore this fort, or what remains of it? Sure. Okay. You're welcome to escort me through the fort if that would make you feel better. That sounded positive. Run. Do you want me to get out? Should I leave? Am I in danger? Hurry. Am I being watched by something other than you? Leave, another leave. Get back. Okay. So, I'll go. If you want me to go, I'll go. Go, okay. Leave. Okay. Is it because I'm in danger? Is that why? It was nice meeting you. It was okay. It was nice meeting you too. I keep getting run, so I'm gonna go. So, all right, I'm heading out. I like that ending a little bit. You know, that nice to meet you. I think I'll definitely come back when I have more people, because I don't know how to feel about, you know, hey, run, get out, leave, hurry. I don't know how to feel about that so much. And like I said, I am alone. There's that isolation. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna respect their wishes, that sort of thing. I don't, you know, it's weird. It's very weird. There's just something's not right. It's not the spirits. One last look over. Alright guys, so I'm going. This is the first time I've heard a bird too is leaving. I don't know, man. I'm feeling not okay. This is a cool spot, but there's just something, there's some underlying, I don't think it's just a gut feeling, you know. In the clearing, I'm gonna look over again, just watching my 6. I don't know, you know, again, I don't think I'm getting into my own head. I don't think I'm like you know, and you know, I don't think it's the spirits kind of playing into that to f with me. There's just something, you know, like, just, you know, when it's a situation where it's like at the back of your mind, something's just telling you, go. There have been times where it's like spiritual and I don't feel good. This is not like that. Like the SK Pierce, for instance, this isn't like that kind of negative energy or anything like that. Like it's not like a spiritual thing like that. It's not on that side. I'm sorry if I'm just absolutely like butchering this, but again, it still feels like I'm being watched. And again, I don't think it's the spirits. I know that sounds corny as f, guys, and I'm sorry. I'm honest to God expecting to just see somebody like above me on a fucking hill, you know what I mean? If I had one extra person, maybe two, I don't think I'd feel this way. I'm going to my car. I can see the road. I'm back at the road. But again, it feels like it's just somebody watching me. Like I said, the spirits were telling me to get out, and like, you know, I'll come back. I will come back, guys. I promise you that much. And I'll come back with some friends. I swear to God, I'm being followed, guys. I'm sorry. I'm talking like there is someone there. I don't know. I'm sure it's probably fine, but I don't know. There's just this feeling. It's just a feeling, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna listen to that gut feeling, and I'm gonna come back another time with more people, and we're gonna check this out even deeper. But that's that. So sorry for the short video. Go ahead, hit that like button, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you.